Okay. It's done.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
We'll talk later.
I think next...
Well, thank
Definitely,
you.
huh?
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that. I have my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Get this over with.
Time to land. Get up here. We'll be fine.
Thank you for
We'll be
95 bits. Thank you. Oh my god, now it's back to this being a mace again. They really want you to memorize everything.
Stim, please!
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
Hang on. You don't seem as scared as you were before.
That's because for a brief moment I forgot where we were. But thank you so much for reminding me, Cal.
I need a second.
Hey, thank you, hon. Because that's where you have to go to. You don't keep going back and forth on the same planets that you've been to. You got to like memorize it. Like, I have to actually memorize this place so I can know where to go. Take the efficient route. No, I don't think so. I'm like probably 2 of it away. So yeah. You're lucky, I'll start. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where am I? Where do I ought to go? I'll guess. I'll guess along the way. Oh. Gotta go down instead. Okay. Going the wrong way. I hate this. Yeah, already are tonight though. Shit, where'd it go? Hmm. Oh. Let me just go here and see. Where do I go? Oh shit, I fell.
Help, please!
Right, huh? Nice! Yeah, we gotta play some Red Dead tonight. Might not be playing this for too long. I don't even know where the freak I'm going. Okay. I'm right back at the start. Okay.
BD!
Oh, wow. Spiders, you having all that. Hmm. Thanks, GTA. You.
BD, got something to help me?
Okay. Welcome. Welcome back, or hello, Wolfman. Right. Oh.
Who's this now? He's quick, huh? Watch him drop!
Oh my God.
Watch him bleed! Can't feel it! Found you. I love a moving target! Woo!
Help, please!
Watch your eyes! Got it! Ooh, must have hurt! You're no match for the brood! Feeling it? Scared of a little pain? On to the next one.
I swear. Why was my character looking somewhere else instead of the person? These games. Anyway, I'm close to being done. That's my hope. To try and get this thing done. Get it over with. And then I don't need to ever touch this game for a long time. Keep it moving. Seriously? I hurry this shit up, man. Oh. Wait, so he's gone too. So that's a good shortcut. Yeah. The hero's gonna be another problem, another difficulty, but I'm gonna enjoy that one. That's for sure.
Master.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Facing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings. I fear not. I taught you everything you know. Late. Impressive. If you cannot surpass my teaching, then you die.
My God. The
The weapon you
QTEs
wield
again.
is still mine, apprentice.
Oh my God. Keyboard. Can I use the keyboard, please? Alright, let me use
Show
the
me
keyboard and mouse.
what you are truly capable of. Come. But is power the answer?
See? Works all the time. Oh.
Master. I will never forget. The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Oh.
You interloper! Come here! Work all you have? Bleed, vermin! I'll end this quick. Weakling Jedi.
That's intentional. Not even trying. Yeah, you said Iceborne 6 days, I know, right? Gotta get this done. Gotta get this game done. But very soon, I'm gonna end stream anyway. And play some Red Dead. So if you guys wanna hang along, and oh, hey, Doobie, welcome back. Oh, shit. I hate that. I really do. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. No, computer, don't go off. Okay. Yeah, it's around 10. Let me just get to... I think it's gonna be a boss fight. Once I can get it to the boss fight, then, I'm done with that. Then I'll just end it from there. And tomorrow I'll try and see if I can get home earlier and then, finish this completely. Get it over with.
Someone's here. Enough running. Prepare to die outside.
Punk. On my way. Gotta go. Kinda waste. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible.
You chose to return. Brave, but not wise.
Maybe. Marin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Terran Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people. my sisters. Until I was left alone. With the dead. Then Malikos came. And promised me revenge. If I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malikos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
Malikos lies ahead. You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
Got something, buddy?
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
Let's try. First try. Let's do this. I fear I'll die instantly.
Alcestis,
Malikos.
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over!
Okay.
Jedi fell long before the Purge.
Okay.
We were stifled by tradition.
Okay.
Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe.
Okay.
But it's never over, Malikos. We stand here now, with the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You
this asshole.
and me. We could build something different. Something
Thank
better.
you.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
Shit, why does he have that? I can't.
Dodging won't save you. You will not beat me! You lack finesse. I'm too quick for you. Come on!
That's it.
Oh, you're a quick one. Try that again. Totally useless.
Not yet.
Cannot avoid death forever.
Up here!
No.
Only cowards.
Oh, please. Not you to eat.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me! Die, world!
You have no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis! You're not dead yet.
Let's end this.
Dodging won't save.
Now you die, Malicos! Buddy!
Whoa!
Stop him!
No! Damn it! Okay. This guy's tough. Kind of. Kind of tough. I don't know how to dodge those. Wait. Double jump. Let me try that.
Running away!
Not let him evade you.
Was that a hit?
Dathomir thirsts for your blood.
On my face. I mean business now. I don't know how you dodge that. I don't know how to dodge that. Do I have to double jump? I need to figure that out. Can I break the rocks? This gotta end. It has to end now.
Strike me down! Dodging won't save you. That was nothing. Good for nothing, Jedi. I'm too quick for you.
Okay.
Stim BD.
Really?
Find me! You will not beat me! Try that again!
Come on now.
Buddy, help!
Die, Malicos!
Getting greedy. Let's end this.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malicos. Dathomir will be your grave!
It's done.
Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite. What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitives so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long. as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Oh, ain't she nice?
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Oh, that is done. Come on, Jack. Got this. I might have to do this on my second try. Not worth my time. I managed to beat him before he was able to use the rocks. Because I was rushing him.
This place. It's...
Now that is done, I can end it from here. Once I get to the ship. Ah, of course. It's not gonna be that easy. You're not gonna end it that easily. Of course not. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Never mind.
We finally found it.
It is real.
Baron, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
After the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding. I was scared
I think
that they'd find out
so.
who I was, or
I
what
bet
I
she
was.
turns on you. I won't be
What changed?
surprised. Dude. Her
Very good
people
friend of
can
mine
come
told me to
back,
go out,
and now he wants his
find
people to
my
come
place in
back?
the galaxy.
What?
And you listened.
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
A path forward. I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD?
Oh my god, neither. What the fuck?
My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
Okay. Oh, looking for that. There we go. Oh, it looks like a straight path back. I would explore this place, but I don't have time. I have to finish this. Get to the ship and then continue tomorrow. Eh? Of course, nothing comes easy here. We'll have to fight. And here we
There's no way
go.
forward.
There is now.
Did you raise the ones before, too?
I did. I wanted to see how you would handle Malicos.
You were testing me?
And you passed. Congratulations.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
You're dead? Enjoy life. Don't have time for this.
This woman you travel with, who is she?
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they pose no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it. I'll meet you at your ship.
How did he die? This game is dragging on. How, she just decided to bury his ass. Probably put him in some prison or something. I don't know how long I have left before I finish this game, but I hope I'm getting close. Oh, not you again. Oh. Oh, I died to these people. And now I'm about to die again. I freaking hate you.
Oh, you're in trouble.
BD,
Where am I?
Some Jedi, huh?
Did you just say some Jedi, huh? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. There's some Jedi, huh? Alright. I was rushing. This time I'm gonna take my sweet time to kick his sorry ass. Freaking robot. Trash! Yo, Dada. Fuck you. Guess this is. Sucks that I have to fight these people all over again. There we go. Wait!
Hey, buddy!
One down.
Up here!
Wow. You can hate that. Okay. Am I going the wrong way or the right way?
Marin, I'm in the tomb of Khajet. When we fought Malicos, he was unhinged, out of control. But he wasn't always like that, right?
He was always a bastard, but yes, he changed on your arrival. He saw the presence of another Jedi as an opportunity, or a threat.
Whatever his endgame was.
So I don't have time for that dialogue. I gotta move on.
I'm glad we put a stop to it. I bet you never thought you'd team up with a Jedi, huh?
Little in my life has gone how I thought it would, Cal Kestis.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why am I going back? Oh, God. Okay, I'm going back. No, no. Platforming. Not them again. I'm glad we put a stop to this thing. Ugh. Tell me about it. Oh, fuck you. Bruh. One down. Out of my way.
Stand here, please.
Let's go. Should just run past the enemies? Yeah. I should have done that. I agree. Run, 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 run. I just get to the ship, and then I can call it. Thanks for getting back my XP. Pointless XP that I don't need. Oh, as soon as you die, they're gone. And thank God, I don't have to face them. Nice. I'll just kill myself every time I see them. I don't have to face them. Not like I need the XP. I swear. One down. Another one. Get the fuck off of me. Another one's gone. Girl, run. All ass.
Right here, bud.
Whoa.
Up here.
You found it.
Whoa, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you. You will have to earn it.
Okay, fine. Grab some seat. As long as you don't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
I don't know what you're saying.
bitch. Hello? I love how creepy this shit looks. Look at them. They look at you, they see you. Hey, she look high as hell. Look at her. Bruh. Yo, cocaine is one hell of a drug. Look at that. Look at her face. Bruh. Ain't even right. Come on. So fuck them. Everyone, everything, to be honest. Alright. Alright, dolls. I'm about to head out. Well, I'm gonna continue this. But you know what? Let me get to the new planet. God, I hope it's a new planet and not the planets we've been to. Please. Something new. Like the other white
Sometimes the
one.
exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Cal, care to join me? Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Marin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space. Relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
You know, like, they're like right there, right? You know he's like right here, not outside, right? And you know she's sitting right here too, right? You know that, right? No response? I guess not. I mean, seriously, I guess not. Oh, thank you. You too, hon. I hope you all have a nice, well, I will say Happy New Year, but I hope you guys have a nice day tomorrow. Have fun. Let's start off 2020 with a bang, you know? Yeah. Thank you all for coming. I'm shocked that I managed to beat that boss in my second try, though.
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure.
Right here.
I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me, after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah.
Bruh. He's not outside. He's like right behind you. Like literally behind you. Ridiculous. What is she doing? I do feel bad for her. I'll just go.
Where to go? Where to go?
A planet I have been to. Love it. Yay.
Must be hard watching all your friends get gunned down. I mean, you know, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult. But you must cope, not forget. We must remember the mistakes of the past and change things going forward to make sure they never happen again.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm not. That's why adaptation is important. Whether it's a course of action or an idea. We all have to be ready to change.
Okay. I like her comment. So
Well,
far, that
kids,
is the
time to
best
land.
quote. That is the best quote I heard in this game so far. Best quote. I like that point of view.
a worker.
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're talking.
What's this? Guess I should take that shit rare, though. This is nasty as hell. Huh. Yeah. Back again. Oh, I wouldn't be back here again. Lame. I know, right? But, again, this game is not bad. I still strongly recommend people to get this game and play it for themselves. But, me, after I'm done with this, I'm literally done with it. I'm not looking back. But, I strongly do recommend if you guys want to play it, I recommend you get it. Try it out. You might like it. Damn! Oh, no. Trust me. I do recommend this game. I do strongly recommend. Not to what is the word? Not to be sarcastic or anything. I do recommend. Not a bad game. It's just slow, but it kind of picks up. As soon as you start getting your abilities, the game starts to pick up. It's just, I don't know. It's just a story, you know, it started off really strong. I was excited. I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. And then it starts to fall. Then it picks just a little bit. And it starts to fall. Then it starts to fall. Now I'm at a point where I'm thinking maybe it might pick up. So let's just see. After that boss fight was slightly challenging, but it was fun. But to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. All of the human bosses so far, they were kind of easy. And I'm playing on the hardest level. I think the ones that are really hard are the monsters, the monster bosses. Those ones are just broken as hell. Like, you know, like the one that looked like a frog. That one was challenging when I first started it. So yeah, it's I feel like the monsters are more harder than the humans. Maybe because the humans, most of them kind of have like a similar choreograph, you know, type abilities. Like Trilla, she almost fought the same way, like fighting that dude, that the other sister, or whatever her name is, ninth sister, the other ninth sister. That big ass one that I had to use both keyboard and mouse to beat. They kind of have a similar moveset. So it's not like I had to learn too much. That's why I was almost able to beat her on the first try. But of course, I don't know if it's the controller or it's the game itself. Because I'll be pressing the button and it's not working unless I hit the keyboard first and then it works. So I don't know. So I'm hoping that if I fight Trilla again or I fight whoever is the last boss and it's human, I hope that their moveset is slightly more different. Because basically what they do is, I'll say this. They do this. Fast attack, and then an unblockable attack, right? So several fast attacks, unblockable. And then they
There's
either
something weird about
jump.
this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes, Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
Okay, this bitch is something else. Now what I was gonna say is, like, they have like this. Fast attack, unblockable. Throw obstacles, either like throwing a lifesaver, throwing stones, and then rinse and repeat. And then maybe in between that, you're gonna have like a QTE. If not a QTE, a cutscene, and then rinse and repeat. That's it. So far. Only the bosses after Trilla fight almost the same way. Like not much deviation from it. Just look kind of aesthetically different, but almost the same concept. It's like fighting Lady Butterfly, but more simplistic. You know? You throwing stones out of my glass house? Yeah, it's like Secure, like every boss have like a different path. Certain bosses, like the mini bosses, they kind of fight similar, but have like one or two mechanics added to it to, you know, give it some sort of depth. But this one, they kind of fight very similar. So I feel like I fight Trilla, I fight basically the rest of the bosses, except the monster bosses. The monster bosses, they feel different. That one I'll give them credit for. The monster bosses really do feel unique. That's why, to me, I had more struggles fighting monster bosses than I would fighting human bosses. But the problem again is that with the monster bosses, you're going to fight creatures like the regular mobs that fight almost similar to the monster bosses. So if you fight the mobs, you basically fight the boss. Just that the difference between the boss is that the boss have more damage and also have more health. That's it. You know, I just feel like they kind of, in my humble opinion, I feel like they did kind of rush this game. Or they didn't really put too much into, you know, making everything feel unique. But the game is fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun game. I just hate the platforming. 100% hate the platforming. The platforming to me, I won't say it's the worst, because I've seen games like Super Nintendo or something that had slightly worse platforming. But that doesn't say much. That is like very old tech. Something new that I'm expecting, and you have platforming as shitty as that. Not proud of. But everything else, not bad, you know? It's not bad. The platforming is the worst I've ever seen. So far, in this modern generation of gaming that has platforming, this is the worst I've ever seen. I'm sorry if that offend anyone, but that's just my humble opinion. It's the worst I've ever seen. It's very finicky. I don't know. I don't understand who made this. Like, why they made it like that. Especially when you have to drop
Hey.
down, like,
Oh, wait up. I know you're about to get that hollow Kron.
I need a second.
right? Let's just say you need to get down from here. Just to get down from here, right? I have to look here. Or if I look here and I move forward, I have to hold back. It's not like you have to, press back once, like most games, and then you click onto something. No, you have to hold it through the entire animation. If not, you're gonna fall. Like, instantly fall. So basically, if I do this, I have to look. I have to hold it. If I don't, I'm gonna fall. The jumping. Sometimes when I'm jumping to an obstacle, instead of feeling like if I jump on this obstacle, the certainty that I'm gonna grab it, no. There are times you could jump on it and the character's like right on it, but don't want to grab it. I don't know. The platforming is terrible. That's all I have to say. Everything else, combat, kind of repetitive, but who cares, right? I mean, it's not a bad game. Again, I don't think it's a bad game. If I were to rate this game, if I finish this game, if I were to rate it, as of right now, I'm seeing an 8 out of 10 right now as I'm speaking. But again, I haven't finished it to give it my overall, but from the start to now, it's an 8 out of 10. So it's not bad. But if the last boss fights the same way like the other bosses, I'm sorry, I'm gonna drop the score to 6 out of 10 instantly. I hope to God he has a different animation, different pattern. If not, 6 out of 10. Above average. I swear to God, I really do hope these bosses better have a different attack pattern to actually make me have to relearn those patterns. If not, 6 out of 10. Instant. As of right now, it's 8. 8 because they have a lot of bugs. The platforming is not that right. Combat sometimes feel finicky. Especially the parrying feels off sometimes. Well, someone will say, well, you're playing on the hardest difficulty, so it should feel that way. Well, like I said, Sekiro, which this game has a parry base similar to Sekiro. Sekiro is hard not by trying to narrowing the parry window. It's hard because the bosses itself attack patterns make it hard. That you have to, if you fight a boss once, you have to know the pattern. Like, okay, he does 1-2 attack, a jump, side to side, jump, uppercut skill, either throwing stuff at you or healing and then dashing to you or doing something. See, there is just a lot of mechanics and patterns that you just can't simply just easily memorize and keep going. Yeah, some bosses will have similar patterns, but those are not main bosses. That's the thing. Those are just mini bosses. But this game, I feel like every boss that's human feels like a mini boss of Sekiro because they all kind of fight almost the same pattern. That's what bothers me. Exactly. Then you have to worry about your posture. Then you have to try and back off and hold your block so your posture can go down. But at the same time, while you're doing that, the boss himself will go back and also heal to reduce his posture too. So it's like, it's a game where you can't be completely passive. You have to be very proactive. You can't be completely reactive. You have to have a perfect balance between being proactive and reactive. This game, I feel like even if I play reactive, I'm still going to succeed. If I play proactive, like, for example, the boss that we just did right now, the first attempt, right? I played it very reactive, right? And what happened? I died, right? But I died by one mistake because of the stuff, the rocks that he was throwing at me. And so I realized that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be full proactive. And I did. And that boss didn't even throw a single stone. He didn't even throw a single stone. He couldn't even throw his lightsaber. He couldn't even do that shit because I was so proactive. You can't do that in Sekiro. You just can't. You can't. If you play too passive, you won't succeed. Look at the Lady Butterfly, and I figure out a pattern how to beat her. Yeah, I figured it out, but I was being too reactive, and guess what? I was still getting shitted on until I decided that I'm going to balance between the two, and I beat her. This game, you have to either be reactive or proactive. It's not like a balance that you have to have. No, you have to be either both. I mean, you have to either be one or the other because of your abilities, especially this attack. Like, I'll say early on in the game, it's almost like Sekiro where you have to parry a lot. But once you get this ability, where once you have that ability to allow you to switch weapons, that parry base is over. Now it's all dodge and strike. That's it. Dodge, strike. And that's what I've been doing the whole entire time. Now you see I don't even parry no more. I don't even parry as much anymore. That's all I do. I just dodge, do that. Now I have to add this into it. And that easily break their posture. Like, just like that. Easy breaking the posture. The kill, try that and see what happens. That dude will be like, oh, you hit me with that? Non-blockable. That's it. Grab you, kill you instantly. That's it. You're done. You can't be too proactive. You can't be too reactive. Because the more reactive you are, the boss will back off of you. Heal. I mean, not heal, but, you know, reduce his posture back to normal. And then attack you again. And then you're screwed. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, I think, again, this game is a good game. As of right now, it's an 8 out of 10. Right now for me. But I'm just hoping that if I have to fight whoever the last boss is, whether if it's Trilla, whether if it's some bigger Night Sister, I don't know. I just hope that their patterns just change. If not, 6 out of 10. Complete. I'm not even wasting no time. I'm not gonna give this game any pattern for that. Because it's just like me just doing the same shit all over again. So, yes, Cal is too OP. Too OP. Like, I think the difficulty, right? Even though I'm playing the hardest difficulty, I think I made the game way too easy. Because look at Connie, right? Connie, when he played the game, he's playing hard, right? He's playing regular hard, right? He ain't playing the hardest, but he's playing regular hard, right? He said he had it kind of difficult because he didn't level up all of his skill tree. But he commended me for leveling up the skill tree because the game seemed harder. So I think it's my fault for making the game kind of easier for me because I've unlocked all of the abilities, you know, before I got there. Like, if I haven't had the ability to swap weapons as I'm attacking, I'm not gonna lie, the bosses will be a lot more harder. I strongly believe that the boss will be a lot more harder because it will take a longer time because now you have to be like, you have to counter and then keep attacking. Like, you have to keep parrying, then attack, parry and attack, almost like Sekiro, but not too much like Sekiro, you know? But because I've unlocked the ability to do multiple attacks to break their posture, it made it very easy, you know, to go through these bosses at ease. So, yeah, kind of is my fault, but at the same time, hey, you put that shit in the game, and I just want to get it over. So, hey, it's not my fault, you know? Yeah, I still had to beat those bosses. But like I was saying before, it's not that difficult because these bosses, apart from the monsters, kind of have a similar pattern the way they fight. They do quick attack, unblockable. When you hit them, then they will either throw some obstacles at you, and then they will throw an obstacle. Then once they finish throwing the obstacle and you start attacking them, then they'll use their force ability. And after their force ability, then they'll do an unblockable, you know those jumping attacks from Sekiro where you have to dodge to the side? Yeah, similar to that. So you have to dodge to the side and then you rinse and repeat. Just rinse and repeat. That's basically the attack pattern of this game. And so it doesn't really take a lot of me to like not know what to do. You see, and that's the problem. That's 100% the problem for me. And that's why I feel like the game was rushed. But as of right now, as a first attempt, this game is pretty good. I am not gonna lie or anything. I'm gonna be straightforward. It's a pretty good game. Story the story wise started strong, it's kind of fell, kind of now slowly picking up. I'm hoping that the end the end, I won't say the climax, because we passed the climax right now. We're almost at the end. Once once we get to the end and it ends on a strong note, then the game is an 8 out of 10 for me. Only reason why I'm giving it 8 is because the platforming killed it. The platforming definitely is the worst thing I've seen. And also the bugs and kind of glitches in the game. There's a lot of bugs. For my copy of the game, yes. Some people say they don't have much bugs, but for me, I have. So I'm judging it based on what I have. And it's kind of a little bit buggy. So it's an 8 out of 10 right now. One for the story, and the other one for the mechanics and the bugs. That's it. If they can patch it, which they can patch it, but I guess they don't really care. I guess they're moving on to the next project, which I don't blame them. Why waste your resources on a single player game that has been out for almost a month or two? I don't blame them. Okay, you work on the next project. I get you, but I just hope that the next game, like for example, Outworlds, that Niner be telling me to get, that game is night and day better than what Fallout New Vegas was. Fallout New Vegas for me, even though I loved that game, it had a lot of problems. But Outworlds, even though the reason why I said I don't want to get that game or I'm not that intrigued by it as much, not because of the world, not because of the characters, which I really love all of them. I just feel like I'm playing the same thing that I've played years ago. That's the problem. But the game is so polished. When I played it on my first 3 hours, I shit you not, I feel like 2019, this is one of the most polished games I have ever played. It was polished. The word polish, I don't think I can find a stronger synonym to the word polished. This shit was really smooth. It really felt smooth. No dips, no nothing. It was smooth. So I respect, but again, they took a lot of resources from New Vegas. So you're building off of an engine that you we did several years ago. So it does make sense on why it's super smooth. But again, I just gotta say it's smooth. I'm not gonna deny that it's smooth. It's just it's just that I feel like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas again, and I want something new. Sure, you can give me a better story, which I'm pretty sure it is. Very interesting characters, which they are. But but I might get it. I might get it. It depends on what January games have to offer. If they don't have anything, then I might get it. But I was also thinking of revisiting The Witcher, you know? But yeah. I know, right? It's really good. And so I do recommend Outworlds because of how polished it was. I haven't finished the game. I don't really know, and I can't really say I should recommend it because I don't even know how the game really is. But for the first 3 hours of it, I I didn't really have much issues. I just felt like I was playing a game that I played before. That's the only issue. If it wasn't because of that, I would have gotten Outworlds ASAP. I wouldn't have wasted time, but I just felt like I've played it, you know? That's what annoyed me about it, but if I can ignore that feeling, I'll definitely play it. I'll definitely will get the game, for sure. I'll cop that game and try and play it. Yeah. But as of right now, this Star Wars game, I will recommend this game. I will recommend it. It's a really good game. I just think that they need to, if they come out with a next game, number one, let every boss have a different animation or attack pattern. That needs to be one of the first things they need to do. Take the Sekiro route. I don't care. It kind of took a little bit of Sekiro, but they just didn't go full of it. Do it this time because Sekiro is something that I feel like it makes me think. And like every attack pattern, like, this boss does this, and that. Sometimes the attack is super fast. Sometimes it's super slow. Sometimes he has a lot more perilous attack, like the unblockable attacks. Sometimes he has no unblockables, but really fast attacks that could break your posture. So you have to either one, recuperate and go back and try and fight again. You know, the amount of complexity with each boss is what makes Sekiro, out of all parrying games, the best I've ever played. I don't think any game, hopefully next year, can top that. Unless they really, really put a lot of effort into their bosses, even their mini bosses and stuff. But until then, Sekiro's number one in terms of parry games. No game. No game at all. No game at all can ever top Sekiro at right now. You don't know what 2020 has to bring? As of right now, Sekiro is the king of parry games. King. King. I'm sorry, it's king. Yeah, true. But with Dark Souls, even though it does have parries, but you could really play without a parry. Like, it's there to help you. Like, I have Dark Souls 3. I really have Dark Souls 3. I was gonna play that game, but I feel like if I could finish Sekiro, then it can motivate me to play Dark Souls 3. I was struggling. I didn't know what to do in Dark Souls 3. I gave up on that game instantly. I gave up on it. I have it. I have that game on my PC. And it's really smooth too, just like Sekiro. So, yeah. And I love it. I love Dark Souls 3. I think it's a really good game. And it has PvP. It has the PvP too. Bruh. Dark Souls 3 I might have to play that. But I just have to see if I can complete Zero. Like if I'm good enough, then I feel like yep, I'm worthy to play that game. So then I'm kind of scared of playing Dark Souls. I feel like it's gonna be super raging. But yeah. I feel you. I'm impressed. You really got that far. You're really good at these type of games. I'm really bad. I'm kind of learning. I'm getting better, but I'm really bad at those type of games. But yeah. Right now all I can say is for Star Wars, I'm happy with what they have done so far. I don't have anything as much negative apart from the platforming, boss patterns, bugs. That's it. Just those three things. If they can fix that on the next game, then it's gonna be really good. Good. But yeah, I would recommend this game if you are even slightly interested. I recommend getting it. I really recommend getting it. If anyone who wants to get it, I really recommend getting it. Oh, EA right now, they are trying so hard to rebuild what they have lost in terms of their reputation. They have said a lot of stupid stuff, like single player games are dead. And I made this point the last time, you know, because, like I said, I was talking about in-game loops the last time. But according to them, it's like single player games are dead because there's not much replayability. It's not to them as profitable because they can't really fit in their microtransactions as much. And so they want to make single player games and put, because they believe single player games, I mean, not single player games, multiplayer games, you don't need to do much. You make your maps, you have people, those basically people are the ones that keep the game going. That's it. Since every person will give you a different experience. You're not going to face one person and you're going to have the same experience unless that person is the same skill as the other person. If not, you're going to keep having different experiences. This is why Call of Duty have lasted this long. So I'm hoping EA continue making single player games because this game is really good for what they have done on their first try. It's really good so far. Anyways, I'll see all of you, and I will see you all tomorrow. And Happy New Year's. For sure. All of Thank you, Doobie, for showing up. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Niner. Thank you, Wolfman. Thank everyone that showed up. Thank you. And I hope to hear from Chica. If I can't get Chica, you wish her Happy New Year's for me. If I can't get her. Thank you. All right. Yeah.